Some applications of trigonometry. Introduction to some applications of trigonometry. Learning about trigonometry. Students, in the previous chapter, you have studied about trigonometric ratios. Now, let us study about some applications of trigonometry. Trigonometry is used in geography and in navigation. The knowledge of trigonometry is used to construct maps, determine the position of an island in relation to the longitudes and latitudes. In this chapter, we will see how trigonometry is used for finding the heights and distances of various objects without actually measuring them. Now, consider a situation where a student standing on a ground at a fixed distance from Qutb Minar. A student is looking at the top of Minar. In this figure, the line AC drawn from the eye of the student to the top of the Minar is called the line of sight. The angle BAC, so formed by the line of sight with the horizontal, is called the angle of elevation of the top of the Minar from the eye of the student. Angle of elevation is formed in case when we raise out head to look at the object. Thus, the line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of an observer to the point in the object viewer by the observer. The angle of elevation of the point viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point being viewed is above the horizontal level. Let us consider the same situation in next example. A girl observing a kite in the sky. Angle of elevation is formed. In both the cases, observer is looking up now. Consider the case where the observer is looking down. Now, consider the situation where the girl sitting on the balcony is looking down at a flower pot placed on the stair of the temple. In this case, the line of sight is below the horizontal level. The angle so formed by the line of sight with the horizontal is called the angle of depression. In case when we lower our head to look at the point being viewed, angle of depression formed. Thus, the angle of depression of a point on the object being viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point being viewed. To find distance or height of object, angle of elevation or angle of depression must be known. Any one distance should be known. Then, depending on given information, any one trigonometric function can be used. Sine, cosine, tangent or cotangent. Most probably, tan and cot is used. Now, let us discuss by solving some problems. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60. Find the height of the tower. Here, AB represents the tower. BC is the distance of the point from the tower. And angle ACB is the angle of elevation. Now we need to find AB. Triangle ACB is right triangle at B. Here, as ratio involves AB and BC, we choose the trigonometric ratio tan 60 degree or cot 60 degree. Tan 60 is equal to AB upon BC. Root 3 is equal to AB upon 15. Since tan 60 is equal to root 3, AB is equal to 15 root 3. Hence, the height of the tower is 15 root 3 meter. Example 2. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from a chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes is 45 degree. What is the height of chimney? Here, AB is the chimney, CD is the observer, and angle ADE is the angle of elevation. We are required to find the height of chimney. We have AB is equal to AE plus BE, AE plus 1.5, and DE is equal to BC is equal to 28.5 meter. Ratio involves both AE and DE. Let us choose the tangent of the angle of elevation. Tan 45 degree is equal to AE upon DE. 1 is equal to AE upon 28.5. Since tan 45 degree is equal to 1, therefore AE is equal to 28.5. So AB is equal to 28.5 plus 1.5. So AB is equal to 30. So the height of the chimney is equal to 30 meter. Let us take an example having quite different situation. Example 3. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the building and the angle of elevation of the top of the flagstaff from P is equal to 45 degree. Find the length of the flagstaff and distance of the building from the point P. Root 3 is equal to 1.732. Here, AB denotes the height of the building BD, the flagstaff, and P the given point. We need to find the length of flagstaff and distance of building from the point P, that is BD and PA. Here, two right triangles are mentioned, PAB and PAD. We have tan 30 is equal to AB upon AP. 1 upon root 3 is equal to 10 upon AP. Since tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3, so AP is equal to 10 root 3. 10 into 1.732. So AP is equal to 17.32. So the distance of building from P is 17.32 meters. Let us suppose BD is equal to x meter. Then AD is equal to 10 plus x meter. Tan 45 is equal to AD upon AP. Tan 45 is equal to 10 plus x upon 10 root 3. Since tan 45 is equal to 1, so 1 is equal to 10 plus x upon 10 root 3. Since tan 45 is equal to 1, 10 root 3 is equal to 10 plus x. Here, cross multiplication. So 10 root 3 minus 10 is equal to x. X is equal to 10 into bracket root 3 minus 1, taking out 10 common. X is equal to 10 into bracket 1.732 minus 1. So x is equal to 7.32 meters. So the length of flagstaff is 7.32 meter. Now, let us take an example of angle of depression. From a point on a bridge across a river, the angle of depression of the bank on opposite sides of the river are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the bridge is at a height of 3 meters from the banks, then find the width of the river. From figure AB is width of river. P is the point in the bridge. PD is distance of point or bridge from the river. PD is equal to 3 meter. Angle of depression are 30 degree and 45 degree. To find AB, now AB is equal to AD plus BD. In right triangle APD, angle A is equal to 30 degree. So, tan 30 degree is equal to PD upon AD. 1 upon root 3 is equal to 3 upon AD. Since tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3, so AD is equal to 3 root 3. Also in right triangle PBD, angle B is equal to 45 degree and angle D is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle DPB is equal to 45 degree. Angle addition property. So, triangle PBD is a isoscale triangle. So, BD is equal to PD is equal to 3 cm. Now, AB is equal to BD plus AD. So, 3 plus 3 root 3. AB is equal to 3 into bracket 1 plus root 3. Therefore, the width of river is 3 into bracket root 3 plus 1 meter. Here, we studied some application of trigonometry. Summary. In this chapter, you have studied following points. The line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of an observer to the point in the object viewed by the observer. The angle of elevation of an object viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when it is above the level. The case when we raise the head to look at the object. The angle of depression of an object viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when it is below level. The case when we lower our head to look at an object. The height or length of an object or the distance between two distant objects can be determined with the help of trigonometric ratios. So, that is all in this chapter. Till then, keep learning.